All right, my fellow agents. It is I, your master of musical mayhem and host of Xenorama, the podcast of heroes and monsters. X7, the man with the power, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. And today, it is Friday, which is Musical Friday, or Seven Song Friday. There will be a poll to vote, but there's a lot of really great songs and some really sappy ones. Beautifully sung, but still sappy. So we'll just put these in there. You can vote on Spotify, but so we're going to be talking about the 1956 musical comedy. This says drama on Wikipedia, but that's ridiculous. Rock, Rock, Rock. It's one of the first ever musicals. It had the first soundtrack released with only four of the songs on it, but be that as it may. Before we get too much further into it, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We've already talked about voting, and watch for a couple minutes. There's going to be the movie itself is in the public domain, so I'll be showing a couple clips here and there from it, mostly of the dad because he was really good. And if you could, yes, so watch as long as you can, as long as you can take it. It shouldn't be too long. This is a very short movie when you take all the musical numbers out, and they're probably copyrighted by their original, well, the people that wrote them or whoever hold the rights. So, having said all that, let's get ready to rock and roll. So, it is a Vanguard Productions production, and it presents Rock, Rock, Rock. And the song Rock, Rock, Rock is performed over the title track here, or there. It's by Jim Cavallo and his House Rockers. Most of the, well, as we'll see here, they go into the credits. We know who Alan Freed is. Well, if you're a rock historian, you better. And he has a rock and roll band. That rock and roll band is huge. It's huge, but they're really good. I don't know if they're playing live or not. Most of the people are not. But it is very early in rock and roll history, so these movies were brand new. With, in order of appearance, Arabella, Fran Manfred from Roost Records, who does not have a link here on the Wikipedia page. Dory is Tuesday Weld, and we're all well acquainted with her. She became quite the well-renowned actress. This was her first role. Dory Connie Francis, and we all should know who Connie Francis is. She sang lots and lots and lots and lots of songs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, multilingual. So she sang Dory's songs. That's Tommy of Teddy and the Three Chuckles. I believe uh, um, the Three Chuckles were in The Girl Can't Help It as well, if I remember correctly. He's Dory's love interest, probably a little older. This little girl must have been famous because she can belt out a song or at least lip sync to one. And she is Arabella's little brother. Um, does she have a name? It doesn't say what her actual name was. And what she wants to do with her life is she wants to rock. And I'm trying. There are a lot of songs in like the first 20 minutes. There's 5 songs. Um, so there's a lot of music in this movie. The Moon Glows. Chuck Berry. He's pretty much the only one Well, he's not the only one I've heard of. Jimmy Cavallo. He's quite good. Of course, Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. You know them. Look at how young they were. And the Coney Island Kids. There are a couple more in here. Uh, let's see. The Flamingos and I left out. I'm sorry there that I left. Well, we'll get to her anyway. There's the player's father is Jack Collins. He's quite funny, and we'll see some more about that from him here. And Melville, David Winters, Melville. And there's look at these are all the people that performed in here. So directed by Will Price, also no link in Wikipedia. I just like these old town privates. Private's Progress. I don't know if that's a movie theater, but it's just such a great sweet shop. Who is it? I can't tell who it is. Dario's, Darren's sweet shop. But they're hopping and a bopping, rocking and rolling. And there's Arabella, and they're talking about going to prom, and Tommy is he hasn't asked Dory yet. Arabella is quite funny. She's a little, I don't know. The script is not great. I mean, they have some clunky lines that they have to get out, and they probably shot the whole thing in 10 days. Um, the movie itself was released on December 4th, 1956. It runs a whopping 85 minutes, and like I said, about 30 of them probably are songs, maybe even more than that, probably half. Uh, Made a lot of money. It was a big hit because of the music more than the story. So she just breaks right into song. So it is an actual musical. It breaks right into the song, and everyone stops what they're doing and watches her. She is singing I Never Had a Sweetheart. Well, Connie Francis is singing it. And then Arabella is all, I want to be in love with. She says, it'll happen someday. Now, there's old Tommy. Tommy! And hasn't asked yet. And then Gloria shows up. Now, Gloria is played by Jacqueline Kerr, and she's the new girl in town and has set her man hungry sights on Tommy. Tommy's a dope. And Gloria, I mean, I don't, this thing must have happened. I mean, it's such a trope that it had to have happened once or twice in real life, right? But Tommy, who once again looks like he's about ready to sport a full beard there if he's in high school, they're out there talking. Gloria shows up again playing golf because apparently daddy's rich. And look, they're holding hands though. They're just dumb. Okay. So there's dad and mom, and that's Carol Moss as Mr. Graham, Dory's mother. And they do this thing with trying to get the phone. It's very well done. It's they if they're players, they probably had each other's timing down really well. Arabella wants to go to the movies, and she's got to take baby, the little sister, and but but old Dory doesn't have any money, so she wheedles a five out of dad, who falls for it. And now there's baby. So Rock Pretty Baby, is that the one? Must be. But yeah, she belts it out pretty good, and they play along, and she's adorable. I mean, and that's pretty. We don't see her too much. She dances with the is that the bow ties? Rock Pretty, yeah. What do you want to do with your life? I want to rock. She wouldn't have said that, but I really wish I'd had that clip. So they're watching the Alan Freed show because Tommy says there's going to be a big surprise on it. And they're both there, and Dad's trying to be disinterested. Jubilee of Stars. Look at that tiny little set. And Alan, I mean, it's like a show. He just puts it right through there. I mean, there's this big bed. Dad's getting into it, snapping his fingers. I think, and just just a bunch of. There's Chuck Berry, who plays. Let's see, where is Chuck there? There he is. He Can't Catch Me, which is about his aero car, and it's the next song. Same session as Maybelline. So, and this song does refer to Maybelline and the wee hours, wee hours. So he does his duck walk, but I didn't get it. Another song here, more Cavello's House Rockers. No guitar there, isn't that interesting? Two sax, but no guitar. And Dad is clapping away, and then he realizes what he's doing, and now he's got a big surprise. It's Tommy. Tommy. You're like, oh. And now, because Gloria is getting a blue evening dress for the prom, everyone has to have one, but it's $30. And Dad has said, I'm cutting her off, closing all the charge accounts. And there is Melville. Arabella's in love. She just decides she's in love. Okay, so there we go. So we're gonna look at this part right here. I'm gonna show it because it's funny.
Are the dishes done already?
Mm-hmm. Dory helped me.
Dory did? That's strange.
I thought so, too. She's taking an awfully long time. I hope she's doing them right.
Dory doing the dishes.
She's using soap this time. Careful, Dad. And then you can hear the Jaws music. He knows
Humpty?
something's up.
Oh, sure. Dory,
Yes, Father?
is there something on your mind?
As a matter of fact, there is. You see, Father, I went to the dress shop today, and Miss Silky told me that we didn't have a charge account there anymore. And, well, I've just got to get an evening dress for the prom.
An evening dress, huh?
I saw a beautiful one there for only $30.
Only $30. Do you realize, young lady, how difficult it is to earn $30?
I know, but I need this dress so badly.
Ever so badly.
Well, when is this dance of yours?
2 weeks from Saturday.
When's the latest you can order the dress?
Oh, about 3 days before the dance. Why?
Well, tell you what I'm going to do with you. Now, dress is $30, huh? All right. I'll give you $15 if you earn the other 15.
Oh,
Maybe when you find out how difficult it is to earn money, then you'll spend it a little less freely.
where am I going to get $15?
Where is she going to get $15? And so she goes to the bank to get a loan. And she has this discussion, and he talks about interest. And then she has the great idea and they charge 6%. And she's like, 6 cents on the dollar. But Dory is not very good at math and goes and she's kind of a bully to her friend Arabella, who's really nice to her. Goes and cons her into giving her $15, and they'll be able to make it back because she's going to charge only 1%. And then Dory goes to her rival, Gloria, and says, if you give me $15, or I'll give you $15, you pay me back at the end of the week another 15. Now, Gloria realizes that's not 1%, that's 100%. I mean, she can't be that bad at math. I mean, I know that there always has to be this something that is impossible to happen to provide the conflict. So she's like, all right. And now Gloria's gonna get a $45 dress. And Tommy has a big news is Alan Freed's gonna bring his show and do their prom. Which I suppose that's kind of cool. And yep, there you go. 1% of a dollar is a dollar. And then she gets set straight because Gloria is just enjoying that. Gloria tells selective truth to Tommy, who's dumb enough to believe it. Well, he didn't want to, he says, but so this school is full of idiots and cutthroats and bullies. He tells her he's going to Gloria, and she's all verklempt. She sings the song "Little Wren," which goes on and on, and then she goes to Dad and tries to weasel into that because she's not feeling well, and that's the bootery. Oh, I don't remember what happened here, but we're gonna watch some of this too. Yes. So we'll watch this and how she makes math work in a very odd way.
really?
It's the law. Hey, where are you going? It's almost dinner time.
Tell Mother not to wait. I'll be back later.
Gloria has put up the new dress as collateral. Dad has told him that if Gloria reneges on the loan, then she has to. Then the collateral
But it's
is
very
Dory's.
simple, Miss Silky. I just want to foreclose on a collateral dress.
But I don't understand. Is this some kind of joke?
It's absolutely serious.
Would you mind waiting just a minute?
That's Miss Silky, Eleanor Swain, who is about to rat Dory out to her father. And they're waiting for Dad to show up.
Miss Silky, is my dress almost ready?
Just a minute. There it is.
Oh,
It probably is beautiful.
it's so beautiful. I can't wait to see what it looks like on me.
Dory?
Dun dun dun.
Calling me Miss Silky.
Father, what are you doing here? This is a ladies' shop.
Miss Silky called me and told me she'd keep you here until I could get here. Now, what's this all about?
Uh oh.
Yeah. That's what I want to know.
I tried to tell you on the phone, Mr. Barker. Dory says your daughter borrowed some money from her and refused to pay it back. And now she's claiming this dress.
That's Bert Conway as Mr.
Foreclosing on the
Barker.
collateral.
You mean Gloria gave you this dress as collateral for a loan? Why did you have to borrow money?
Well, I didn't really like the $30 dress you bought me. And I happened to see this beautiful dress for $45. And I knew you wouldn't give me any more money, so
So you borrowed it from my daughter. But where did Dory get it to lend?
she borrowed it from Arabella. No, I didn't. Arabella was my depositor. But I don't have to pay the money back because Dory charged me 100% interest when she gave me the money. And that's against the law.
100% interest. Dory.
I made a mistake, Father. I thought I was charging 1%. Never was very good at arithmetic. But she knew it and she didn't tell me. Besides, you said the dress belonged to me as collateral.
Well, yes, it does, legally. Now, wait just a minute. I paid $30 for that dress.
And I paid another $15.
I'm not going to let you take a $45 dress for a $15 loan. Well, there's only one other thing to do. Pay Dory the money that Gloria borrowed from her and forget the whole thing. I'm not going to pay Gloria's debt. Well, I admit you got me stumped. Do you have any other suggestions? No. Do you?
No.
I have a suggestion. Mr. Barker just wants his $30.
Right.
Father, here's a chance for you to make a real bargain. All you have to do is give Mr. Barker his $30, and you get a $45 dress. For only $30.
Yeah, sounds good. Now, wait a minute, young lady. Our agreement was that I pay $15 and you earn the other $15.
Yes, but I'm saving you $15 as the price of the dress. Now, that's the same as if I earned $15, isn't it? Now, just do as I say. First, give Gloria's father his money back. Now, the dress is mine, but you still have to give Arabella her $15. How do you think you'll get around that? Oh, that's simple. Here, Miss Sophie, I'd like to turn this $45 dress in for a $30 dress and a $15 refund. Now you can get the dress from me. It's only $15 more.
After all the trouble you caused, trying to take advantage of Dory, sneaking behind my back to buy a dress that cost more? Nothing doing, Gloria. I don't buy any dress for you.
Not even a $30 one?
Sorry, this is the last one left.
A blue strapless dress.
Gloria gets her
Tommy's
comeuppance.
favorite color. She's taking my dress.
Come on, we're going home.
Oh,
Something tells me Gloria's pulled
Now, let me
these
see.
sort of shenanigans before.
Dory saved me $15. So that's the same as earning $15. And she took the dress. She exchanged the $45 dress for the $30 dress.
Here's your refund, Dory. Come in the morning
Poor
and we'll
Dan.
fix the dress.
He's doing his best Jack Benny, isn't he?
we'd better go home, Father. Dinner's probably still waiting. Father, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Poor Dad. I bet,
Oh, good night, Miss Silky.
bet Miss Silky's glad to. That did take a little longer than I thought, but I thought it was just cute. And you did see the ostensible antagonist get her comeuppance, which she needed. And but so we get more bands here, rocking and a rolling here at the end, and they just pipe them through. Now this was right here. That is Johnny Burnett and there is the Johnny Burnett trio, country artist who crossed over to the rock and roll side, which that was not uncommon back then. It was such a fine line at that point in time. But there is a drum in the background, but you don't see it. His guitarist is playing a Telecaster there and doing a great. He's the one that looks like he's playing. He actually sounds like he's playing it. But that's a rockin' little tune called "Lonesome Train on a Lonesome Track." It sounds very country, doesn't it? There's the Moonglows and the Vern Baker, who was what was the song? Tweedly Dee was her thing, and Jim Dandy were big songs. So this here she is singing Tra La La in the Tweedly Dee fashion. Everyone's rocking and a clapping, rocking and there these are the Cyrano and the Bow Ties. Yes. And then we get to see Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers singing Baby Baby and I'm Not a Juvenile Delinquent. They get two songs in a row. I can see why he's really got personality and he was like 12 or 13. Dory has a date with some other guy, but she's still verklempt about Tommy, who comes up and says, "Hey, give me another chance." And that's the song he sings, "Won't You Give Me a Chance?" with his two of his three chuckles. And this poor schlub knows what's going on. Look at that glass bottle, carefully hiding the name of the product. So she forgives him. She should have kneed him once just to make sure. And we get back to right now, and everyone's hopping and a bopping. Arabella's dancing with Melville. I just like that name. They give a kiss. Alan gives him a wink, and that is the ever-loving end. The end. Not even a question mark. And that is our song. Tomorrow, as you can tell, our martial arts movie is cartoon, and it's got a sword in it and spears and some fighting. But can't have the same thing all the time. It is a Japanese movie. It'll be fun. All right. So having said all that, my fellow agents, until our next assignment tomorrow, Shaolin Saturday, this is X7 signing off, rocking out, and phasing out.
Rock, 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 everybody. You rock it and you rock it and you rock it around. Roll, 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 everybody. Roll, 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 everybody. Roll, 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 everybody. You roll it and you roll it and you roll it around. Rock, 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 everybody. Roll, 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 everybody. Rock, 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 everybody. You rock it and you rock it and you rock it around.
I don't want a lollipop in my hand. I just want to dance to a rockin' band.
Then rock, pretty baby, roll, pretty baby.
Little blue wren, wait and see. Someday he'll know you love him so.
This is Alice rock and roll music played by the biggest rock and roll groups this side of heaven.
Baby, baby, how I want you. Baby, baby, how I need you. Baby, baby, you're the only one. 2, 3, 4. La la la, tra la la. You're as sweet as a candy bar. Tra la la, tra la la. I'm so happy that I could cry.
has the greatest collection of rock and roll stars in the sizzle and bounce business. Featuring Jimmy Cavallo, the Three Chuckles, Sereno and the Bowties, the Moonglows, the Flamingos, the Johnny Burnett Trio, and Alan Freed's 18-piece rock and roll band, complete with 21 new hit songs. Rock, Rock, Rock is the year's biggest rock and roll treat.
Rock, 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 everybody. You rock it and you rock it and you rock it around.